Yo, what's up? I don't know where you're watching me at. If it's on Twitter, if it's on YouTube, if it's on Facebook, make sure you already already subscribe. It is 2024, and I'd be damned if I don't speak on what I need to speak on. Black politics, specifically politics with a black man attitude, a black man's attitude. And I'm not talking about Barack Obama's politics. I'm just not. I'm not talking about Cory Booker's politics. I'm just not. I'm not talking about Ben Carson politics. I sure the hell is not. I sure am not. I'm simply talking about angry ass black men who don't see themselves in anybody's politics right now. So I ain't been live in a while, so y'all need to bear with me as I try to, get back in the swing of things and run my mouth about what I'm running my mouth about. This is the first time I'm on the camera for live, and so y'all just bear with me while I look for. Right now, I'm looking for the live comments, so I can make sure I'm interacting with y'all about what's what. But what I really want to talk about is what's happening right now as it pertains to our politics in these United States. So right now, like I said, I'm out here just trying to be live. Just figured out how to get the comments on. It's been a while. Y'all know your boy rusty as hell. I'm live on Instagram. Nope, I'm not. I'm live on Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube. If you're not on YouTube or wherever you are, you should be liking, subscribing. Listen, can I just say that last night Iowa happened? Can I also say two things can be true? And that is the case as it pertains to Iowa. So effing what? So what? Who cares that Iowa happened? Nobody. 110 of the whitest Americans living in one of the least diverse states in this country voted. So what? What does that have to do with the rest of this country? Media trying to get views and clicks with these massive panels saying the same BS they always say every cycle about how defining Iowa is and how much importance we need to put on this, when in actuality, it don't mean shit. Nothing at all. That's right. Iowa performed in a way that was absolutely tacky. What do I mean by tacky? 110,000 people. Only 110,000 people voted. Only? That's so low of a participation rate that you have to go back to 2000. That's right. 2000. 23, almost 24 years ago. Actually, 24 years ago is how long it's been since the performance was that low or lower. 24 years. This means nothing. The primary process, including caucuses, is a race for delegates. In order to be the nominee for the Republican Party, you need like 2,429 delegates. The most delegates that were doled out last night was 20 for Donald Trump. 20. And all you've heard about today is Iowa. I'm sorry, it happened 2 days ago now. It is not big news, y'all. Don't get caught up in the BS that these pundits are saying, these polls are saying. None of this is true. None of this is real. What is real is a serious problem in our country. And that country is this rewriting of what it means to be Black, and also what it means to be Black and to understand America's history, present, and future if nothing changed to you. What I mean by that? Today we hear Nikki Haley, who finished third in Iowa and got 7 delegates towards becoming the Republican nominee for president in 2024. Nikki Haley willing to say that America is not racist now and has never been racist. I swear to God that happened. Today on live TV, that woman fixed her mouth and said, America has never been a racist country. I don't know what her definition of racism is or racist, but I'm damn sure searching. I need to figure it out, because ain't no way in hell you can tell me a country that enslaved people that look like me just because they were people that look like me does not grant them the right to be called racist. I don't know where in the hell you live and what her definition is of racist and racism, But you can't tell me a country that allowed over 3,000 black people to be hung from trees and body parts cut off and kept as souvenirs. And people put on their Sunday best and brought their kids out there to participate. I don't know why that does not meet her definition of racism. I'm kind of confused about what racism means to this person. Like, what do you have to do towards black people to be racist? And then you get black Republicans that are trying to toe the line and say, well, she shouldn't be trying to deny history and talk about the present. What do we need to talk about that's different than then? They're not hanging black people from trees, but the cops are executing as many people unarmed or armed, legally armed, whatever. Black people are being killed at the same rate as they were being hung from trees by cops right now. Right now. One of the leading causes, I think it's number 6 or 7, for black men between the ages of 18 and 24 is death by cops. Did you hear that? Death by cops. Don't tell me that America isn't racist, or it's never been racist when black kids are experiencing underfunded schools at rates that white kids aren't. Don't tell me America isn't racist when black men are damn near dying 5 years younger than their white counterparts. Don't tell me America isn't racist when black men are hard pressed to find a job, and if they do, they're underemployed. And it's not because they're not looking or because we're lazy. It's because this country is racist. So Sharmichael, black man working for the Republican Party, please tell me how you're so comfortable in your skin to go along with this BS and also make it a soft landing for Nikki Haley and tell her she should only focus on the racist history as if America doesn't have a racist present. It's serious. That's serious. This is the problem. This is why black men don't see themselves in politics, because it almost infuriates them to the point where they'll punch you in their face for playing with their name. Not physically punch you, but maybe if you come in their face with this dumb idea that they have equal opportunity to their white counterparts, if you say that their lived experience isn't based on the racist systems that America created and also upheld. Come on, dog. How is that a hard swing? We should also remember that Nikki Haley early on was, in defense of the Confederacy. She said if black people got a holiday or a month, then the Confederates should have a holiday. She said that when she was running for governor. These are her words. This is a pattern of a woman of color talking about racism doesn't exist. While she's doing that, Donald Trump is on Truth Social saying Nikki Nimrar, saying her real ethnic name, trying to what? Entice white people to know that she's other, she's different, regardless of how she looks. She's not one of us, is what he's saying. The same thing he did when he said Barack Hussein Obama, trying to otherize these people to the point where you're playing to whiteness. Donald Trump is the new Southern strategy. White supremacy is the Republican Party. This is not giving Democrats a pass, but you can't pretend that we're playing with two parties on equal fields when the Democrats don't run around and say racist stuff and not get checked immediately. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Here's how white people don't even see their racism in their actions. Donald Trump is out talking about these people aren't American because their parents or one of their parents, in Barack Obama's case, was not American. But what he's really saying is they're not American because they're not white. How do I know that? Donald Trump's mother was a first-generation immigrant. She was not American. Most of Donald Trump's children, mothers, are not American. And if they were, they immigrated here. I'm telling you, they're saying dog whistles without the whistle. They're just saying it out loud, and people aren't catching it. This idea that people want to pretend or play that racism isn't driving the Republican Party, a major component to America's society, is a slap in the face to black men, especially when we're suffering from all social systems, most of them political processes or responses to political policies. And then you all come see us every so often, usually in October or September, talking about how important this election is. You talking about an important election, I'm talking about an important meal. We're struggling to eat out here, and y'all don't even see it. Or maybe you do and you just don't give a damn. And you got black people carrying the water. You got people of color like Nikki Haley carrying the water, afraid to tell the truth. 2 days after Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, she can't even say that racism was real. 2 days after Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, she can't even say it. What is going on? The system trying to cut me off. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh, we'll be back. That ain't gonna happen. Let's figure this out. Let's figure this out. Told you it's my first day back. Cameras going out. The glitch is real. The glitch is real. The glitch is real. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't go nowhere. I'm still here. You hear my voice. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. They're gonna have to do more than that. I came with more than one camera. I came with more than one camera, y'all. Let's see here. Don't go nowhere, y'all. Let's figure this camera situation out. Ooh-wee. Spitting fire, they cut the cameras off on you.